I have decided to resign as a teacher for the New York City public school system. It was my belief, as well as that of my attorney, that the First Amendment protected my right to publish my experiences and opinions, however controversial, and that I did not waive my rights by becoming a government employee. I grew up in a working poor household and was the product of a broken home. I was the first in my family to go to college. For me, stripping was a means to socioeconomic opportunity. Years later, circumstances would lead me to work as a prostitute. That choice, for me, was a mistake. As I wrote on the Huffington Post, I found prostitution, quote, physically demanding, emotionally taxing, and spiritually bankrupting, end quote. While I do not regret what this experience taught me, I wish the pain of that experience on no one. Today, my life is filled with happiness and opportunity. I would never choose to return to that lifestyle. Moving forward, my plan is to pursue a career in social justice. Specifically, my vision is to design and implement a creative writing program for teens at risk for sexual exploitation. Given my experience as a teacher and a writer, not to mention with my personal history, which I overcame in large part through writing and performing my work, I am looking forward to being of service in this way.
You knew the risk that you were presented with as you wrote those words.
I was very surprised and disappointed in the way the DOE handled this situation. I do believe they could have stood behind me. I understand that there is a great amount of stigma leveled at women who have experiences like mine, and I had hoped that by my expressing my opinion in the forum, the Huffington Post, that would be of no risk, but I understood that I live in this reality, and there was that chance.
But you're making this a First Amendment argument. As you sat there writing this, it wasn't, but you knew what you were getting into here.
Well, I would just respectfully disagree that she knew. Knowing that there's a risk is not the same as expecting necessarily that government will decide to remove you from the classroom, institute proceedings to terminate you. We all hope and expect that our government will respect constitutional rights. We know there's always a risk that they will not respect them, and there have been numerous court cases in which government has been proven not to respect constitutional rights.